The house was quiet. You could still hear her voice in your head. You didn't want to think about it. It made your chest hurt. You tried to breathe. You wanted to cry, but you didn't want Jungkook to see you like this. He had been working since morning. You decided to take him some tea, hoping it would calm you too. You walked slowly to his study with a cup in your hand. Your fingers were cold and shaking. Jungkook was sitting near his desk, papers everywhere. He looked serious, his brow pressed together. You took a step forward. Jungkook, you have been working since morning. I made tea for you. He didn't even look up at first. He said softly, leave it there. I will drink it later. And I felt like he was tensed about something. You never seen him like this before. Suddenly his phone started ringing. He quickly picked it up, his phone, and left the room. In hurry, you sign. He's working so hard. You tried to place that cup near the corner, but your hand slipped and the hot tea spilled all over his papers. Your eyes widened in shock. You grabbed a tissue fast, trying to dry them. The paper was torn a little, and you panicked even more. No, no, please don't dry fast, come on. And the paper got worse instead of better. You felt your throat closing and your eyes burning. You didn't even hear Jungkook walking inside the room until he spoke. Wyan? You quickly picked them up as you turned. You hid them behind you. Yes? I'm sorry, actually, I'm behaving a little cold today. I have to go for an important meeting. Everything is just messed up. It's okay, take your time. You quickly rushed out. You rushed inside the bedroom and closed the door. Why did I even touch them? Why can't I do one thing right? His mother just told you why you are not giving them a child and you are not ready for being a mom. And his family is actually not understanding your situation. You wanted to discuss that with him, but he is already tensed because of his business. And these were his company's papers. You actually ruined, accidentally. Your hands were shaking. You pressed them on your chest, trying to stop the tears, and you didn't want it to cry again. But it was too hard. His mother's words were still running in your head like a knife, and you wanted to scream, but no voice came out. He never got angry at you, but the thing was scaring you. What if he got angry with you today? So you wipe your face roughly, but the tears kept coming. The silence felt too heavy. You got up slowly, went near the bed. His jacket was still there. You held it tightly in your hand like it could calm you. The next few hours you stayed here, and right before you fell asleep, he came back. You quickly got up, and those papers that were still in your hand, you hid them behind you like before. Junko walked into the bedroom. His jaw was tight, eyes were sharp. You could see he was already tired. Maybe his meeting didn't go well. He sat on the edge of the bed, ran his hand through his hair, sponging air in frustration. He looked at you, Hyun. Your eyes widened. You stood frozen, not knowing what to say. Hyun, come on, I'm getting crazy. Come, heal me. You opened your mouth, but no sound came out. You were too scared, too nervous, thinking about the papers he ruined. Jungkook shut his eyes tightly. I'm already so tense. Just don't trigger me. Jungkook, it's not like that. He gripped the glass in his hand too tight that almost slipped, and then he noticed the door. papers in your hands. "Wh- What did you do?" You froze completely. Jungkook, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I was just trying to dry them. He stepped closer. His face was full of shock, not anger, now just disbelief. Do you even know what these are? These are my company's property papers, Ryan. Why do you even touch them? Your lips trembled. You couldn't speak. He stared at you for a few seconds and breathed hard, then looked down. I can't right now. He turned and walked out of the room. The sound of the door closing made your heart sink. You stood still, holding the wet drawer papers in your hand, and the room felt cold and empty. Chungo stormed out of the bedroom. His jaw was tight, his hands were clenched, and he came back after like 2 hours. But he was still mad. Maybe he already considered it as his unlucky day. First, my companies are going in loss, and now she ruined the real papers of Jion Group Branch 3. Why she's so clumsy? She was not. She's just behaving like this today. Why today of all days? He sat down on the sofa, breathing heavily. His mind was full of frustration and pressure from work. His present He pressed his temples and muttered to himself. He leaned back roughly against the couch, and few maids in the corner made him frozen. He didn't even notice that until he heard their low voice. Madam was crying since the morning, poor thing. She looked pale when Madam left. I know, Madam said everything very harsh, something very harsh. Asked why she has not given a child yet. Said maybe, sir. Does not even want one from her. Jungkook's hand dropped from his face. What did you just say? Sir, we were just talking. Please forgive us. We didn't mean to. No. Tell me what my mother said. They looked at each other and told him everything, every cruel word, every line she said to you that morning. Jungkook froze. His heart sank lower. With every word, he whispered to himself under his breath. So that's why. He stood up suddenly. The anger from before turned into pure guilt. She was not careless. She was nervous, and I yelled at her like that. He rubbed his face with his hands. You sat on the bed, hugging your knees. Your eyes were dry. Now that your heart still hurt, the room was quiet until the door opened slowly. Jungkook walked in. He looked dry, but his anger was gone. He stepped back slow. He was scared to come closer. You didn't even look at him. Still mad at me? You yelled at me for a mistake. I know, I'm sorry. He walked closer, stepped near you. You didn't even move. He sat down beside you quietly. You have never been clumsy. What happened today, Why you did that? Is something is bothering you? Your mom said something in the morning. I was just thinking about that. She asked why I'm not giving her a grandchild yet. And she said, maybe you're losing interest in me. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And when I brought you tea, my hand just slipped. He inhaled deeply and then looked at you. You didn't look up. He gently touched your chin, making your face to him. Don't ever listen to her words again. She has no right to talk to you like that. Maybe she is right. Maybe I'm the reason we. He cut you off before you could finish. His hand cupped your face softly. Stop it. The baby is our choice. You are not ready means we don't want it now. Not her. Not anyone decide that for us. You blinked fast as tears rolled down. He whipped them gently with his thumb, leaning closer until his forehead rested against yours. I yelled at you for no reason. I'm sorry, my love. I can throw 10 more companies like this for you, but I can't lose you, never. He brushed a soft kiss on your forehead, then pulled you close against his chest. You could feel the heartbeat. His arms tightened a little around you. No more tears, okay? You have me, and about Mom, I'll make sure next time she won't say anything like that to you, 'cause it's our choice. Don't yell next time, even if I do something stupid. I'll try, but if you break something again, I might cry first. He laughed softly and hit his arm. See, you're smiling again. Mission completed.